Hey y'all, we have gotten a lot of requests for a bow making video, and we did one last year, but I'm gonna make another one for you really quick because we've had so many people ask us about the bows that we use on our door hangers. And so I'm gonna go ahead and tilt you down and show you really quick the simple bow that we do on every door hanger that goes out of the shop. So I always base my bows with burlap. You guys are probably familiar with that. It's nice and sturdy, and so it holds up well in a bow and lets you do that shape that you want. So I just cut a couple pieces of burlap, and then I trim my edges. I just fold it in half and cut, just like that. So I always try to use at least 2 different ribbons, and I crisscross them. And so the burlap gets crisscrossed first, and then the next color is going to get crisscrossed, which in this case is a stripe, because we're also using a pattern. And so these I didn't cut, so I could show you how we do that. Fold it in half, just like that, and then cut. You're cutting from the open end to the closed end. Do you see what I mean? Open to closed so that you get the points. Otherwise, it'll go the opposite direction, and that's not what you want. So then lay that one down. And you can make these as big or as little as you want. I like a nice small bow because it fluffs up nice for a door hanger. I don't like long pieces on my door hangers. All right, so we're gonna do that. And then I've also cut a couple pieces of this check just to lay on top. The more the merrier. You can put as many as you want on there. Just lay that on there. And then I'm gonna take that same ribbon and I'm gonna lay it right across, and I'm gonna flip the whole packet over, just like that, and tie it really, really tight. As tight as you can get it. All right, and that is it. You're gonna fluff up all your pieces. You're probably gonna need to trim these because they're always too long, but I'm always scared I'm gonna get them too short. So these I'd rather do at the end. I didn't do a very good job on that one. Okay, so now we're just gonna fluff everything out. I've tied it really tight so things are not gonna move around much. And there, guys, is the bow that we use on everything. It's a really cute bow. You can do a lot with it. You can dress it up or down depending on the materials you use. You don't have to use the burlap, but I do like it as a base, and most of our things are rustic, and so the burlap works. But as long as you have a nice stiff fabric ribbon for the back, you'll be fine. I leave these tails because on a lot of our door hangers, I tie my ribbon on so that I can remove them to store the door hanger. But that's a personal preference if you want to glue your bow on or if you want to tie it on. So just play with this. It's super easy, doesn't take a lot of ribbon, which is really great. Some bows take so much ribbon that by the time you've made it, it's $100 in supplies. So try this bow out. I'm glad I could do another video for you guys, for those of you who missed it, and happy crafting.